Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna get ready and do some glam. I have some new products to try out, so let's get right into it. I have the basket right here and I'm so excited because I was able to pick up a few new products to try. Let's start with prepping the skin. I am so excited to talk about this product. I became literally obsessed. This is the Bubble Cosmic Silk Hydrating Milky Toner, and I already did a video of this on my shorts, so check it out if you haven't. I became absolutely obsessed. I love how this applies on the skin. This is what the packaging looks like, and this is meant to help just soothe and nourish dry skin while giving that healthy moisture barrier and give your face a soft, dewy look and feel to the skin, which it absolutely does. This is my second impressions on it, so let's put it on. So you go ahead and you twist the product like this, and it has a little disperse applicator. You just apply it on your hand, and it's a milky consistency, which I absolutely love for toners. This is what the product looks like. It's very runny, and we're gonna use her to prep the skin. The first time that I tried this product, I was absolutely in shock, and mostly in shock with the glow that it gives. It's a very unique glow. It definitely makes your skin look healthier. It's just something about the glow of this product. It doesn't look textured. It's just real glow on your skin, and you can see that popping right away. I just was definitely shocked, and it does leave a little bit of a tacky feel, but nothing crazy. Tap it in your skin and look at that glow. It literally gives ethereal glow onto your skin. I just love this product. So yeah, you guys, I am absolutely obsessed. They did such an amazing job with this toner. You can definitely apply a moisturizer on top, anything that would give you that extra boost of hydration on your skin. But I already prepped the skin, and I really wanted to try this on its own, and I just absolutely love. I have no other words to say. They definitely knocked it out of the park with this one. So good. I definitely recommend you guys trying this product. It definitely has to be one of their best products they came out yet with their line. So I'm so excited to see what else they bring out, but so far this is definitely going to be my favorite from Bubble. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil, and this one's in the shade Jam Session, just for the purpley vibes today. Okay, moving on into brows. I have a new brow product to try out, and this one is the Super Lock Brow Gel from Maybelline. So they're supposed to give you a sculpted and styled brows, up to 24 hours of hold. It's supposed to be sweat resistant, transfer resistant, and flake resistant. So let's give her a try. This is what the packaging looks like. Love the purple vibes. And this is the wand. Love these type of wands, so it really coats your brows. And I'm going to do the same thing as I would do with any other brow gel, just evenly coating the brows and just making sure we put a good amount of product into the brows so it can really give that longevity. Once I've coated a good amount of product, I do like to let it sit. So that's what we're going to do with this one. Hopefully it does give that strong hold. And we let that dry. Okay, so far I can definitely feel it drying onto my brows. So I'm having very high expectations of this really lasting on my brows. Favorite of mine from the drugstore is this one from Ardell. And this one, when I tell you this is almost like cement for your brows, it literally is. It's not going to move anywhere. So I'm hoping this could come close to that, so it really helps with that longevity in the brows. Once I feel that tackiness or it drying down, that's when I go ahead and press them down. Just very lightly pressing them down. I don't like to press them down all the way, because then it won't look as natural. Just enough where it has like that floof while giving that lamination effect. So far, so good. Love how it looks. Gonna add a little bit of this Maybelline Build a Brow. This one's in the shade Ash Brown. I'm just going to add a little bit on my tail. Go very light-handed with this product because it will deposit that pigmentation right away. Okay, so far so good. Loving how the brows look. Love that brow gel so far. Let's just see how it'll last throughout the video. Okay guys, I'm so excited for today's palette. So nostalgic for me. Today we're gonna play with this Bratz palette, and this one is the Bratz palette in collaboration with ColourPop. And you guys, look how stunning that looks. These are the shades in the back. And when I tell you guys, I literally grew up with Bratz, like Bratz all the way. Going to prep my eyelids really quick. I'm going to remove the actual packaging. Guys, I just love the packaging. Isn't that so stunning and glamorous? These are what the shades look like. Like, how stunning that is. Definitely giving all the Bratz vibes, like I just love. And you guys, just a quick backstory. This shade or this shadow came out broken, and I literally had to fix it and just put like alcohol and let it dry. But I'm so glad I was able to fix it and save the shade. So I'm gonna do a quick swatch of the glitters for you guys. We have Passion for Fashion, She's Iconic, Sasha, She's That Girl, Girls Night Out, and we have Chloe, which is this one right in the middle. Right there. And those are the swatches. They look so pretty. I'm gonna start off with this shade right here, and this one's in the shade Dump Him, and this one's more of a mauve shade. Ooh, that is very pigmented, like right away. Love that. So let me know if any of you guys grew up with Bratz. I definitely did. I remember getting a Bratz limited edition collection for the winter time, and I absolutely loved that doll. But let me know if you guys collect Bratz dolls up to this day. I started to do that now because it's just the little things, right, that feed your inner child. So that's what I like to do, collect Bratz dolls. So just building up Dump Him. Love the name. Just patting that color in, just making sure that goes very even and pigmented on the eyes. The shadows blending very well, which I really do like. Diffusing out the edges. Let's start building up that color. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Steppin' Out. This is a more straightforward purple shade, and just applying that on the outer corner to deepen that crease. I can't believe ColourPop did this collab with Bratz. Like, I literally did not expect that, but I feel like ColourPop is like that brand that comes out with collabs with like shows or movies. ColourPop literally be collabing with everyone. And so when I saw this one, I was like, okay, I have to place an order right away. I'm so happy I got my hands on it. Then just building up that shade, tapping it and diffusing it at the same time, and just building up the color until I'm satisfied and I know I applied a good amount of that color. Okay, so to deepen up the crease, I'm gonna go in with these two shades right here. I might go in with the gray. Stepping out with Tonight's the Night. And you can see how it immediately gives that smokiness on the eyes, mixing those two shades. And using a more tapered brush like this one is going to help deposit that product and pigmentation, and for a more controlled application. Just softly blending that out. The more softer you are with your blend, I feel like the more softer the eyeshadow comes out. So just being soft and tickling the brush on your eyes, going to get that more soft diffused look. You can always go back with the first shade, the mauve shade, to not lose that color. Okay, I'm gonna add that gray shade right here. We're close to that black shade or that mix that we made, just to diffuse out those edges. So I'm going to go in with those same shades to map out the crease. So I'm going to start with the gray tone just to really map out the crease. I'm debating whether I should take it far out or just keep it in. That's such a hard decision. We'll just see. I don't do cut creases as often. Since I have hooded eyes, I don't have that enough space to do the cut crease, but I do recommend taking it much higher, which I should have done. This one came out well. Okay, let's just cut the crease. For these types of looks, using a Q-tip that has that pointed tip is perfect for cutting creases and just cleaning that up. Going in with micellar water and just cutting this out. It's definitely going to help remove that excess. And then adding the concealer and just slowly cutting that crease. I know this could be a little bit challenging, but just taking your time cutting the crease. I definitely recommend using a matte concealer, but that doesn't dry down as fast, and just blend out the edges. You guys, I am not perfect when it comes to cutting the crease. I definitely have to still practice on that because it's just one of those things that it could be a little bit tedious to work with, because you kind of have to perfect that line while making sure you're doing an even application. Going with a clean brush and just melting and blending that off. Okay, let's go ahead and add the purpley shade. I'm gonna go in with the shade Yasmin. It's more of like that purpley, light purple with that beautiful sparkle. I'm going to pack that on the lid. Ooh, gorgeous. That is so stunning. Oh my goodness. I'm just going all the way to the outer corner, and if you add some accidentally on the crease line, you can definitely go back with the black shadow. You guys, I am not perfect when it comes to cut creases, but for the Bratz look, I just feel like it was calling a cut crease. But I am so happy how easily that color went in. It does create a little bit of a fallout because of that sparkle. So just a little heads up. And just going back with whatever's left on the brush and lightly tapping that line. And then going back with the gray eyeshadow and diffusing that out. And this is what it looks like so far. Trust the process. I'm gonna go in with some black liquid eyeshadow just to create a wing. Okay guys, this is the look so far. I added the wing. I'm going to go ahead and apply my half lashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, lashes are on. I went in with my new favorites. These are the kitten half lashes and these are from Salon Perfect. I love how they give this wispy effect to the eyes while not covering the eyeshadow, which is my favorite. I went in with some mascara on the inner corner of my lashes just to blend it well with the actual false lashes. And I went in with my bubble mascara, of course. So let's move on into the skin. I'm gonna go in with a blurring primer. And today's primer that matches the vibes of today's look, it's going to be the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blurring Primer, and I love this one because it gives a nice blurring effect to the skin. Like, I just love that consistency. It's just like a putty consistency. And of course, I love the applicator that it comes with, and just adding that into the T-zone, right where I have the most pores. and it immediately feels cooling on the skin. Can we just talk about the purple vibes that these give with the look? These literally are the same color. I just love. I do want to add some extra glow onto the skin, so I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Lumi Glotion, and this one's in the shade medium, just on the high points. Just making sure we are nice and prepped for foundation. For foundation today, I'm actually going to go in with a skin tint foundation. This is the Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint by Maybelline. I absolutely love this one, and it also provides that beautiful glow into the skin. When I tell you this is one of the only drugstore skin tint foundations that actually last on your skin. Like, when I say last all day, it's literally gonna last all day. And of course, I have tested this product in the heat, and like I said, I can firmly and confirmly say that this does last. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the dropper. It's just very messy, and I wish they could change it into a pump, and that would be chef's kiss. But you guys, I love this formula. This is definitely a full coverage skin tint. Like, I'm not even kidding. This will give you a good and a great amount of coverage while also looking like skin and just giving you that glow. I'm gonna go in with my NYX foundation brush to blend her in. This is such a good one for the summer. If you're looking for a good skin tint that's going to give you that beautiful glow onto your skin while it lasting, definitely check out this one from Maybelline. I'm telling you, the coverage is no joke. You can see how it's spread on my forehead. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't consider this as a skin tint, but it does look like skin, and it does have that vitamin C infused in it, which I believe that's why it's giving that beautiful glow. It's literally raining outside. I love that type of weather. Filming and rainy days are just my favorite. She is definitely giving therapeutic. And look how that skin looks, very beautiful and glowy. And I'm telling you guys, that skin tint definitely gives full coverage. Even though it's a skin tint, it does give that coverage, and I believe that's why it really lasts. Okay, moving on, we have some fun products to try out. This is very new to me. It's the brand Sachu, and I picked up their all-day contour stay in, and this is literally supposed to stay and give you that long wearing effect for your contour. And I picked up the shade 04 Giving Boss. This is supposed to give a long-lasting pigment where it's specialized and designed to adhere strongly to the skin and resist fading throughout the day. We're definitely gonna try that out. I feel like these type of products are like absolutely perfect for summer. This is what the packaging looks like. Such a pretty packaging. You take the cap off, and this is what the applicator looks like. It has a sponge tip applicator. So I'm going to twist the product out. Oh yeah, you definitely have to roll it out. Oh, nothing's coming out. Trying to get the product out. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. You can definitely see the product there. I'm going to work by sections. I don't know how pigmented it's going to be. So I'm going to apply just a few dots on my temple. Ooh, that's very pigmented. Oh, wow. Yeah, that she is definitely pigmented. Okay, I can definitely feel it drying down immediately. That's crazy. I do have the fan on, so it can cause it to dry out fast. So just work very quickly because this does dry down fast. I'm gonna go in with my temples. Yeah, definitely work section by section because it does dry down fast, and you are going to have a hard time blending this product out. But I love that formula. Do you guys see that? That's the before, that's the after. Definitely giving me that bronzy skin touch, but it does have a little bit of that cool undertone, so it's just going to give a little bit of that depth, but I love it. Let's apply on the other side. And building up the product's definitely going to give a more seamless application. Just going to apply a little bit more just to even out the other side. I think I definitely applied way too much on the other side. A little bit on the nose. Okay guys, this is what it looks like. I'm absolutely obsessed. I love how it's giving that different type of formula where it's definitely going to give you that long-lasting feel. And just look, you definitely have to work fast and work by sections so you can blend the product properly. But I absolutely love, I definitely went too much on this side. This side looks way better, but now I know that building up the product is also going to help and just give you the right amount of product. So yeah, I love this one. I have to give this a 9 out of 10 so far. So let's move on with blush, and for this look I have to go in with a more lilac blush. I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place liquid blush, and this one's in the shade Blush Lily. And you guys, this one is a very pigmented one. You don't need a lot, maybe just one dot, and she will give you that full pigment. Let's blend, blend, blend. I feel like this one's definitely more in the pinky shade, but it still has like that hue of purpley. I feel like this was the only one that was matching, that could have matched with the look. You guys, you can see that pigment is like no joke. So definitely build up the product with this one. But she's stunning. She gives that full on pink fantasy for your cheeks. Next up for concealer, I'm so excited because I finally picked up this concealer. This is the NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer. And I picked this one in the shade Golden. I heard so many great things about this concealer. So excited, let's try her out. This one does come with a pump, so you can apply as much product as needed. I'm gonna go in with one pump. I heard this product is definitely full coverage, just like that. Let's see how it applies. Let's just go in with that amount. Let's blend, blend, blend. Oh, I definitely feel the hydration of this concealer. And when you do feel some sort of wetness with your concealer, that's definitely hydration. Love how it's giving hydration but still providing that coverage. She's definitely brightening me up. And I picked this shade because this was the closest one for my under eyes and just for my skin tone. Let's check it out up close. Oh yeah, love. Love. The formula is not patchy at all, and it definitely blends out super seamless under the eyes. And with the hydration feel, that's just a plus. Wow, I can see why people love this product. It's giving brightness, coverage, hydration, all of the above. Like, look at that. She's looking very glowy and hydrated. And I'm looking up close just to make sure how the product looks, and it looks so good. It almost looks like a high-end concealer, like it's no joke. I want to see if I can build it up just a little bit. Just applying a little bit more on the high points. Wow, I cannot believe it took me this long to try out this concealer. I love how it doesn't dry down like at all since it's a serum concealer. Going back with the blush just to blend out the edges. You guys, when I tell you I was truly missing out, I was truly missing out. I love the formula. It literally melts under your eyes like butter while giving this hydration and glow under your eyes. I am truly obsessed with this one. Love. 10 out of 10 recommend. Okay, I'm so excited because I picked up this powder for the under eyes for this look. And I've never seen lilac powder on the drugstore, but she came in and I was like, okay, let's give her a try. This is the Essence Flawless Skin Trio, and this is their lilac, peach, and pink trio. And we're gonna try her out. Let's see how she looks under the eyes. Ooh, love how it has this type of separator, so you can use one specific shade if you want. I'm definitely going to use all three of them, and you can also remove it just in case if you want all the product to come out. I'm going to pour all three of these shades together. Ooh, this is what it looks like. Isn't that so pretty? And let's blend out the under eyes before we set. And by the way, you guys, I am experiencing no creasing, like minimal creasing with this concealer, so that is a good win. Going in with my favorite powder puff and mixing all three shades together, smoothing it out in the palm of my hand, and let's go out of town. Oh, that looks absolutely stunning. Ooh, and it's smoothing out. Okay, that literally smoothed out my under eyes so good. Not talk too soon. Oh, and it does have a light scent, but it's like very light, so just a little heads up. Where has this powder been all my life? You guys, that looks so pretty. This is what the powder looks. It definitely turned more pinky lilac-y. You can definitely tell, but that looks so gorgeous. And the formula, absolutely stunning. Just setting the T-zone, a little bit on the chin. And again, I do like to do the up close test. Oh yeah. She definitely said pores who. Just a little thoughts on this powder. It definitely turns very lilac-y and purple right away. Even when you look up close, you can definitely tell the hues, but it's not as crazy. You can definitely tell, you can see that lilac purple hue. So if you don't want it to, let's say, basically stain on your under eyes, go in with your regular setting powder and then go with this one on top. That's just my OG method when it comes to tinted powders like these, because I know sometimes it can darken the under eyes. Just like what I did with my Hellooo Beauty one, the Ube birthday cake, just go in with your regular setting powder, go in with Ube on top, and you're gonna definitely like the result better. But you guys, I'm absolutely obsessed with the formula. It's definitely going to be a winner for me. You guys, so many good products today. I'm gonna set the rest of my skin with my L'Oreal Powder Foundation, and this one's in the shade Golden Sun. Add some of this L'Oreal bronzer. This is their infallible bronzer, and I have this one in the shade 400 Tan, just to add a little bit of color back in the skin. You guys, I am using affordable products, as we can tell. The only thing I wouldn't say it's affordable is the Sachu, but they're still pretty affordable since they do sell it at Ulta. Let's go in with Juvia's Place number 4. Just adding that pinkiness back into the skin. Okay, before we finish up the eyes, I'm gonna go in with another fun product. I also picked up this Sachu Peel Off Lip Liner Stay-In, and I've seen it everywhere online. People try this, especially for the summertime. And I picked up the shade 04 Hazel, and I did do a video on this. I don't know when I'm going to post it, probably before this video goes up. But first impressions, I absolutely loved the product. We're going to do a second impressions. This is what the product looks like. And you apply the product and make sure you leave it on for at least 15 minutes. You guys, I can't talk because I really need this to go as even as possible, because it's basically a stain for your lips. Okay, just like that. I know it looks crazy, but this is definitely going to last all day, so we're gonna let that dry. Okay, let's finish up the eyes. I'm gonna go back with the same shades. I'm gonna go in with Dump Him and Steppin' Out. And you guys, the brows have not moved, so I can tell already it's a good brow gel. You definitely haven't moved at all. Okay guys, I also picked up this ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner, and I picked up the shade Amethyst Hour, and this is a more lilac purpley shade, which is perfect for this look. Let's apply her. Definitely brighten the eye. Okay, love. I also went in with Express Yourself, which is this one right here, just to add a little bit of more of like that purple on the lower lash line. Apply some bottom mascara. And you guys, I know it's looking pretty vampy, but not for too long. We're about to remove this lip. I'm gonna go in with Passion for Fashion for the inner corner. And this is a frosty white shade. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, let's remove this stain. Ooh, it came out pretty easily. Ooh, I love that. It's more on the natural side. So this is what you're left like with the residue. Oh, okay. Love that. As my second impressions of this product, I love the color that it gives for my lips. Definitely giving like my natural lips, but just a hint of that brown. And by the way, you guys, the first time I tried this product, it did last, so it's completely transfer proof. Yep, she's fully transfer. I'm just going to add a little bit of more lip liner just because I really want that depth. I'm just gonna go in with my LA Girl lip liner, and this one's in the shade Chai Latte, just to enhance the color. Just like that, you can definitely see the difference. But I already know the lip liner with the stain is going to give you that longevity. I'm going to go in with my Milani Pleasure. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Glimmer Lip Oil, and this one's in the shade Princess Cut. This one does give that beautiful sparkle. I'm just applying that in the middle. So pretty. Sealing it off with some Milani Make It Last setting spray. This, you guys, we are all done. Okay guys, this is the final glam. I definitely tried my best when it came with the eyeshadow. I love how it came out, but I'm just not a fan of the cut crease. I just figured I have to practice more to perfect and just really perfect my cut crease. I am not perfect. I did my best, but I just had to do it for this Bratz look because it's giving Bratz. That jasmine color, oh my goodness, I am truly obsessed. If you guys would see this in person, it looks so stunning and just glamorous. And the base, of course, turned out amazing and beautiful and just flawless. So yeah, you guys, this palette definitely exceeded to my expectations. I love all the shades, and just the palette is so stunning. Definitely want to create another look with this palette because it's just so stunning. We also have Sasha, Chloe, and Jade right here. I definitely want to do another look with it. It's just so pretty, and I just love this palette. So happy they made this palette. It definitely fulfilled my childhood dreams. You guys, all of the products that I tried, all of the new products, this combo right here, I can't believe it, but I was definitely missing out, and I will definitely keep using this. I absolutely love. This is such a new favorite, especially for the summer, you guys. The way this applies on your skin, the way this sets on your skin is fabulous because it's definitely going to give you that longevity. So such a new good favorite for the summer. And you guys, these two products, I am truly obsessed. You have to pick them up. This will give you the glow of your dreams for your skin, and this definitely held up pretty nicely. Very similar to my Ardell brow gel. Like, she has not moved at all. And I love how my brows don't look crunchy or like anything like that. It looks so good. It's just staying in place as it should. And of course, you guys, this is such a great product. I definitely have to layer more of it so it just gives me like a full-on pigment, or go in with a darker shade. But this is also perfect to have that stain on your lips, and I'm telling you, it will not move, it will not budge. So definitely recommend. But yeah, you guys, those are all of the products today. Love how the look came out. I'm truly obsessed with this look. I hope it's giving Bratz. Let me know down below in the comments if you have any more ideas for me. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you guys here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.